What's up, guys? Today I'm going to show you how to change the transmission oil. I have a Nissan Altima here. It's a 2005 Nissan Altima. It's 6 cylinders, and I'm going to change the transmission oil for that. And my car, the one I have right now, it's like high mileage, so it's like over 100,000 miles. So when you have a car like that, I just got like a regular transmission oil from Walmart, which is this one. It's for high mileage transmission oil. It's just like almost for all of the vehicles. You get the same one. So you just get that from Walmart. They call it a Super Tick high mileage transmission oil. But remember to get the automotive for the automatic, because there's for automatic. See, it's automatic transmission fluid. Don't get the regular one. It's automatic because you have an automatic car we're expecting. So for this car, for the Nissan Altima, I have 5 bottles of transmission fluid. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Usually it takes 5. Sometimes it takes 5.5. So if yours takes 5.5, just get 5.5. And how you determine if you need more than 5? Once you add the transmission oil into the car, just drive the car for about 5 minutes, and then look at the transmission stick. If the transmission fluid between the limit, that's you good to go. But if not, then you need to buy another one and just add a little bit to it. So I'm gonna go ahead and start showing you how to do that. So I have my Nissan Altima right here. It's a 2005 Nissan Altima. I already jacked it up, and I'm draining the transmission oil right now. So I just jacked up the car from the front. Don't listen to people who tell you have to raise the front of the car more than the back. It's fine. Just don't raise the front too much. Even if you raise the front too much though, the transmission oil is gonna stay inside the car. It's gonna stuck inside it, and then you're just gonna have old transmission oil with the new mixed together, which is not really great. So I just jacked the car for a little bit, and I'll show you this from the bottom. So that's the transmission fluid pan, which is usually on the driver's side. It's right here. I'm gonna go closer to it. Yeah, see, I open it. You see where the hole? I opened it already, and the transmission oil is leaking inside to this container. So make sure you get a big container for the transmission oil to leak in it. See how it's black? When the transmission oil is black, that means it's old transmission oil and you need to change it. So how you check that? You just go to the stick up there. I'll show you just now, and you look at the color of it. Just get a piece of napkin and wipe some of the transmission oil on the napkin, and you'll see if you'll determine if you need to change it or it's good to go for now. But see, right now the transmission oil stopped leaking, so that means I'm ready. So I'm just gonna plug it and start adding new transmission oil just now. So for old oil, I'm just gonna get it out of here, but just a second. Yeah, I'll get it out of there, out of the way. After it leaks, you can jack the car a little bit more, so you have more space. So I'm jacking the car right now. So that's good. See, it's more space now. So that's a lot of bad transmission oil right here. And I'll put my towel here so I don't mess up the ground. And see, I use this tool to take off the screw for the transmission oil to leak out, and this is the thing. So that's the plug for the transmission, and I'm just gonna plug it back. Make sure you, so yeah guys, you make sure that you're wearing gloves before you do that, so you don't mess up your hands. So there's no much oil in this, so I'm wearing gloves on my left hand but not on the right one. So you just put this back on place. Make sure there's nothing stuck on it, because it's gonna leak oil later if there's any dust or anything stuck on it. Just clean it, and you just screw it back in place. And you tied it with the tool I just showed you. Where is it? It's right here. So make sure you tied it good so it doesn't leak. I tied it. That should be good enough. So yeah guys, after I drained all the transmission oil right here, so now I'm ready to add the new transmission oil into the car. So I'm gonna use this funnel right here. And where do you add the transmission oil? You see, you just look under the hood right here, and there's a small stick. It's here, and usually it has a lock. I'll show you just now. You see, it's here, like this hole right here. Sometimes you have to push it with a screw, a driver. Now, and then you pull it. Once you pull it, you pull the whole thing. And if you look at it, I'll show you. You see, there's marks on it, which is gonna indicate you if the transmission oil is enough or not. Of course, now it's nothing on it because I didn't add the transmission oil yet. But once I add it, I'll show you if we need some more or not. So I'm gonna start adding the transmission oil. Okay guys, I'm gonna start pouring the transmission oil into the funnel. So I'm gonna put the funnel here in the hole, and I'm gonna start pouring it. So I'm gonna add, like I told you, about 5 of these bottles of transmission fluid. And then I'll see if I need more or not. Okay guys, so now after I pour all of the 5 bottles of transmission fluid into my car, closed it, and I turned on the car and I drove it for about 5 minutes. So now after I drove the car for 5 minutes, so now with the new transmission oil, it should be warm, right? So you park the car on some straight like leveled area. Don't park it in a hill, a straight area like the middle of the street or something. So I parked my car in here in the street. See, it's like almost straight area. Yeah, like that. So, and keep the car on. So the engine is running now, and I put it on park. You can put it on park or neutral, and pull the handbrake, so for safety. And now I'm gonna check the transmission fluid if it's enough or extra or it needs some more. So I'm gonna check it right now. Let's see. So this is the stick right here. You see it? That's the transmission fluid stick. So the car is running and it's on park or neutral, and the handbrake is up. So I pull the stick and I wipe it. I'm gonna re-dip it inside. And now it should give me the right amount of transmission fluid in the car. Pull it. Okay, see, it's a dripping transmission oil. So you see, it's a little bit over, but that should be fine. So I'll show you closer. So look, it said here when it's hot. You see the sign where it said hot? So this is when it's hot. And enriching it. So once it enrich it, that's good to go. So we're good right here. I have a little extra transmission fluid, but it's fine. So how do I know if my transmission oil is good? You see my transmission oil right here. If I bring a napkin and wipe it, give me like a pink color. See, that's the pink color. That means the transmission fluid you have is good. But if it gives you dark color or black color, that means definitely your transmission oil needs to be changed. So that means my transmission oil is good now, and the level of it is a little high, but it's fine. It should be right. Should be good. So I close it, and that's it. That's all you need to do to check your transmission oil. So please guys, if you like the video, just subscribe and give us a thumb up, and just wait for some more videos, and thanks for watching.